Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. Come on in. We are diving into your weekly general energies. We're going to look at all the good stuff, most positive. We're going to look at the challenges that may arise, as well as guidance on how to best navigate those situations for your highest good. So, for our beautiful Sagittarian viewers and subscribers, let's see what is coming in your general energies. That is the rescue card. Yes, I better say rescue. Let me put my glasses on. Yes, rescue. So, who's needing rescued is the question. Is it you? Or are you going to be offering a hand? Oh, come on, come on. There we go. So we can't wait to dive into that one. So some kind of a rescue, something needs your attention, or someone is going to need assistance, or you need assistance. We will find out as we clarify. But first, let's jump over to the good stuff. What is all the most positive energies that are happening or coming in for Sagittarians at this time? And we have awareness. I love this card because this is a like a maze or a labyrinth. However, this maze awareness is different because it's not a hedge maze or a corn maze where you can't see where you're going. You can see everywhere you've been, where you're going, where you don't want. Like it's all out in the open. You're becoming aware. You know your next step. You know who's with you and who's not. So that's a good thing. That is a good thing to know. Now let's get to your any challenging energies that might be presenting themselves. We'll see. We'll see the guidance on that shortly. So challenges. I'm sorry. I giggle because this particular deck makes me giggle because it says things or gives us those little spankings, but in such a humorous way with humorous images that it makes me giggle, which softens the blow. So I like it. I hope you do too. Now, the challenge is going to be eat your words. Eat your words. So yeah, it could be a heads up to uh watch what you're saying, because you better like the taste of them because you might have to eat them, or you've already said some things that you are now getting to you're getting to eat some crow there. So we'll see as we clarify. So let's get to your first guidance card for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarians. Oops, slippery. Oh, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this is Spirit's way of saying, hey, it is time to start again, or start anew, a new beginning, something practical. And I hope you can see it because I love this particular image. If you notice this new beginning, this little seedling, it's a new start. It's full of hope. However, it is still delicate. It is a vulnerable. So this is Spirit's way of saying, hey, start that new practical thing, whether it is a new health regime, whether it's a new side gig for money, whether it is a new project or a beginning in your home or your human relationships. Like it's something to do with your 3D life. Start again or start anew, and then you're going to have to nurture it and care for it, because it's those new beginnings, those new steps are still that seedling metaphorically would be vulnerable until it gets more established. So that is what they want to say there. So yeah, that's whatever this new beginning, whatever you're becoming aware of, it's a new beginning. Just start. Take the first step and go to the next step. You can see where you're going. You can see where you've been. And if you have to eat your words, you're going to have to draw a line, take your comeuppance and start over. Let's get into that rescue or general energies and see what's going on in general energies further for Sagittarius. Alrighty, we also have, okay, I like this. This is an emotional new beginning, a new start, a fresh perspective from your heart space. To do with this kind of rescue, whether it is an emotional rescue or a hand up or hand out, you're coming at it in the general energies from a fresh emotional perspective. You're not jaded. You're not you're oh, maybe you did say I told you so. You might have said I told you so, and now you're gonna have to eat those words. So we'll see. Ooh, okay. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So there, that is some strategic energy. So you utilizing in your inner general energies, this is you utilizing your experience and knowledge to move forward strategically. You have a plan. And part of that plan is disarming those that would stand against you in any way, shape, or form. Because that Seven of Swords, he's stealing the swords from the army, so they can't fight him. Okay, so that could be part of the strategy, is how to disarm. And of course, I feel like it's coming from that Page of Cups. You're going to disarm uh, the people that would come against you with your heart space, with that new emotional beginning. Have that fresh start. Okay, and then we have oh gosh. Okay, there is the Tower. There is going to be a big shakeup, a big change on purpose for your good. But we are going to clarify that a little more. So hold on. We are going to skip over to, I need another deck. You're as good as any. All right. Come back. Let's talk about that Tower a little bit, because I'm not going to leave you hanging on a Tower card. But that sudden shift, can be a choice too. I like to read the Tower as, it is a sudden shift or change, a shake up. It can rock your world, but you can also do that as a choice, like purposely dismantling an area of your life or more. Yeah. Okay, that Tower is talking about change. Oh, okay. There's some kind of a shakeup coming in. Yeah, interesting. Some kind of a big transformation in your 3D, it could be in your money, it could be in your health, your house, your projects. And you don't know how to feel about it. You're gonna have to try to stay positive. But yeah, this Tower with the Death card, there is a big change coming. A big change. And it's going to affect your 3D life. This is a real change. It's not like an esoteric change or emotional or mental change. This feels like this is a something in your actual 3D life is going to get a big old shift, big old shakeup. And you're going to have to try to stay positive, because the Four of Cups there is focusing too much. You can be focusing too much on, things that you've lost or disappointments. But there's a beautiful Ace of Cups being offered right there. So it's a reminder, even during the shakeup, to stay focused on the positive. That's what I want to say about that. Oh, all right. They aren't giving me much more than that, okay? So we'll just have to leave it right there. I guess they want to keep it a little bit of a surprise. All right, in the good stuff, the positive, the most amazing things, we have awareness and surrender with the Hanged Man. Knowing you're just having clarity. With that awareness card, you're having clarity, you're seeing things clearly, you know everything that's going on around you. You just surrender into it. You're like, you know what, if it's out of my control, then I am not gonna worry about it. Come on. There we go. And then the next card is this Three of Hearts, all positive. So that is surrendering to the healing process. Because Three of Swords is pain, it's hurt, but it's when it's aspected positively, it's the healing of that pain, feeling better. Now it could be like a physical feeling better. It can also be emotional feeling better. But you're just surrendering to the process, and it is going to be a very good thing. And then, yeah, there's the shift. You're shifting. You got Four of Cups to Five of Cups, so there will be a progression, and that is shifting your grief or disappointment. It moves forward. You shift it with this whatever hurts you. You are shifting your disappointment and emotions about it forward. It's all positive because you are clear. You're getting a clear vision of the whole scenario. All right. Now into that challenge position. Let's see what else challenges Sagittarius at this time. We have that Eat Your Words card, so I would choose your words carefully. It's also a challenge to rest. Sagittarius, you're a fire sign. You don't like to rest. You're a go-getter. Your A-type personality is like do, accomplish. But it's time to rest. It's time to rest and take a break. You have the Three of Swords to the Four of Swords. That's another progression. So it's going to be a good thing if you choose to optimize this energy. Take a breather, take a break, take a respite, time out. And you might have to take, and the timeout might be your words too, like just stop talking. That's what I'm hearing. I can only give you what I'm hearing. And then we Page of Swords, so it can be hard to communicate clearly your needs or how you want to proceed. Um, Understand that, and that we have the Four of Cups again in the challenge. So that is going to be a big energy for you to focus on, and it is this, because this is in the challenge. It's gonna be a challenge for you because you're gonna be focusing too much on the things that you don't have, or the spilled cups, or the losses, the grief, the disappointments, the pain. But in both cards, there is this beautiful offering right there. So it is in the challenge position because you don't know how to communicate, you don't know how to think clearly or change or start again and be positive. Like I feel like in this column, even though over here we have that, like, you're surrendering to the healing and you're shifting out of that grief and disappointment, it's still over here. How do I want to say this? It's really not easy for you, is what I want to say. I don't know what it'll come back. It'll come back. I got lost in my brain, and it'll come back. So let's see. Let's get to your guidance. Remember, we had that take a practical new start, take steps forward on a new beginning, a restart. We also have the Five of Wands. That is Spirit's way of saying, hey, it's another five, by the way, second five. So shift or change is going to be big for you. Five of Wands is Spirit's way of telling you, keep trying, keep at it, keep recuperating your energy, your drive, your fire, keep getting better at, rescuing yourself. Get better at surrender, at letting go of the bitter words that you don't want to have to eat. Because the Five of Wands is that they're practicing swordplay with sticks instead of swords, so they don't cut themselves while they're learning. So Spirit is saying, hey, you don't have to be perfect at this, but just keep trying, keep shifting your energy forward, moving forward. You're going to get better at this. Seven of Cups is, stay focused on your dreams, the positivity, and no. It's the second seven you have as well. So the sevens are your experiences. It's lessons. And so they're reminding you here with that Seven of Cups that all of your experiences are part of your journey. The good, the bad, and the ugly. So stay in that dream state, like dream of the future. Think of things that you want, so that you're focusing on that, that the good, and not so dark, and focus on what's not going your way. And then we have another five, Five of Pentacles. You can shift this energy to that. Five of Pentacles can mean not having enough resources, feeling left out in the cold or isolated. But it is Spirit's way as guidance. It is, hey, shift that thinking, shift that forward. You have everything you need if you think you do. Change what you need to change. And yeah, it really feels like the rescue might be you. It might be you rescuing you, is what I want to say with that. Because these are the diagonal, the first card and the last card. This way. Oh, not the most flowing reading for my Sagittarius, and that can be me. I've definitely been feeling Mercury retrograde shadow energy, and man, has it made it hard to get the words out of my mouth. So hang in there with me. Let's get your final word from Spirit, and it's a pentacle, which is probably the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 9 of Pentacles, which is Spirit's way of saying, we know you're independent. This is you guarding your independence. And the 9 of Pentacles is being capable. You are capable. You can rescue yourself. You can strategize. You can think your way out of this. You can change and transform your circumstances if you think you can. And if you focus on the positive and surrender to the healing you need to have done, shift your thinking. So yeah, that 9 of Pentacles is independence. It's, you can handle this. Just put your nose to the grindstone, and you're Sagittarius, so of course you know how to do that. Put your nose to the grindstone and keep working on it. Keep keep tending your garden, tending that independence, which is your home, your health, your wealth. But there's a caveat to that. Also, enjoy it a little bit. It's also about enjoying it a little bit. So I love that for my Sagittarians. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in future videos.